Buongiorno! Today I'm going to be making something that I actually made last night. Is that weird to have the same dinner 2 days in a row? Adam's got this thing where when I question something that I want to do with my life, he just says, whoa.
He says, whoa.
Oh mate, that's huge. That will shrink though.
Yeah. Gammon.
If I say something like, should I be doing that? He's like, tax-paying adult, to kind of remind me that I'm an adult now. I can do the things that little Ellie would want to have done but didn't want to do it because I've been conditioned to ask my parents or just society. My parents have turned into society.
What's normal?
What is normal? Normal is putting little skull lights up because you fucking want to. So last night I made something really unexpectedly delicious and I'm gonna make it again today because it was very unexpectedly delicious. It's basically like a stir fry. I really fancied a stir fry, but it was a garlic stir fry. That's important to mention because it was basically like, I could taste garlic all night long and it was brilliant. We finally got a garlic crusher, ladies and gentlemen. And I wanted to stir fry, but I didn't have any like noodles to stir fry, so I literally boiled hot water and made some spaghetti, and I put the spaghetti in my stir fry. I didn't really know what to expect, but it was actually really good, and I recommend it if you really fancy stir fry but you don't have everything in. So,
Did you not think that was going to happen?
It didn't happen yesterday. I'm kind of cheating because I'm only using frozen veg, but it's a country mix, which is just, I was about to say rabbit, because I saw a carrot and it made me think of rabbit. Carrot, peas, beans and cauliflower, and that's like my perfect mix in a stir fry. Those are my favourite things in a stir fry anyway. And the baby carrots are so good, so I'm putting them in again. I'm a little bit wary about how hot this oil is. Fine. Sometimes when cold meets hot. Oh, no, it's not fine.
Put it on.
Oh, seems about right, I think. I'm also going to add some soy sauce. You can add salt, but this has loads of salt in it as it is, so I may as well add this as I'll be adding it anyway, if that makes any sense. But I think yesterday I added salt as well as, and it was pretty salty, but if I'm trying to be like not as naughty, then I'll... Whoa. Okay. I don't actually know how many cloves this is or how much garlic this is, but I'm shoving it all in. That's going to be really strong, isn't it, Adam? Yeah. Oh wow, I love me garlic, and last night was banging. I don't know how much I put in last night. I probably should have like made a note of all this, but it's going in.
This whole agenda of the day, to me, I'm not intensely keen on this cancer. Like I did because you don't seem to want to learn. But what? Okay. Do you ever think you go too far? Okay, you're right. Theology is that how
They've got so much right to their own opinion.
And lastly, I'm going to add my prawns. I'm adding them last because I added them way too early on yesterday and I overcooked them completely. Then I'm basically done and it looks literally banging. In fact, I don't really need to cook the prawns at all because they're pre-cooked, but I want to warm them up obviously. And now that's basically done, I'm gonna make a cheeky little drink. I've been obsessing over this. It's Unicorn Clouds by Sidekick, and I've been posting it a lot on my Instagram stories. You've been probably looking at the beauty that lies within this bottle. Look, oh, I don't think I'll be able to see that. Look at that. I'm gonna be putting a little bit of this with a little bit of lemonade. This looks really good as well. Why did I never think of like frying spaghetti? Oh, I'm so excited, especially because I know it tastes good.
I'm still young enough to give you a bloody good Definitely not. We're not gonna fight, but I reckon I could duff him up.
And I before for everything.
So this gentleman does the reception.
Whoa, it's so
Yes,
steamy.
because of Dobby, to win her back. And DVDs and take gonna be the Mark Dobby always power of the CUNT. You can't.
Hello, buongiorno. Today I'm going to be making a curry based off a lot of your advice for my curry that I made last time, which I complained about not being sweet enough. A lot of you guys suggested that that's all the vegetable stuff I'm putting in my curry because I don't actually have any meat substitutes today, but I'm just going to be making a vegetable one. I'm not a massive fan of vegetable curry. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? A lot of you are suggesting I add things like oat milk, and a lot of you have recommended coconut. Well, various things like literal coconut milk. Some people were saying like coconut infused stuff, coconut flakes and all sorts, and also people were saying different types of yogurts, like use a sweeter yogurt rather than the non-fat yogurt that I used. Why did Ellie think that a non-fat yogurt would make my curry sweet? Life's many questions. I decided to combine the two together and actually get a coconut yogurt. The reason why I got pots instead of just a big tub of coconut yogurt is because I don't like opening a big tub of yogurt for like a meal and then I have to like chuck it in 3 days. So I decided to get little pots of it so I can bung it in and then use the other ones accordingly when I want to. This is the brand, this is what it's called. Very, very much recommend if you are a korma lover, because this is actually really nice on its own, like without faffing around with it or anything. A ton of different veg that I'm putting with it, such as sweet corn, cauliflower, broccoli, and I'm also going to be putting some of these mange tau. That's the most disgusting description word ever, but I really like this in a curry. Random, I know, but I have always felt when I have my homemade curries, I mean they're not that homemade, but when I make curries that aren't a takeaway, the rice is never the same, and I always never really, that sounds like it's about to start a fire or something. Chill out, vegetables. Yeah, the rice that I like, shop bought rice is never nice. Rhymes. Well, it's alright, but like I bought an Indian rice the other day and it's still not the same. It's still not pillar rice. I mean, I knew it wasn't going to be pillar rice because this is called basmati rice. I couldn't find any pillar rice that's not kind of like microwave meal, but because it was pillar rice, I was like, well, I'm gonna have to just buy this because, oh, it says there, this is basmati rice. It literally says on the ingredients that this is basmati rice, whatever that is, however that's pronounced. This is literally the same as that. Oh, because I really want to get to a point where I make a curry that feels really like takeaway-esque, especially with adding the coconut and milk. I feel like I might get there doing that method, fingers crossed. And it's got coconut little chunks and flakes in it, so it's made of real coconut, which is helpful because I think that might be the reason it makes curry sauce sweet. Slop slop. Korma never looks cute, does it? It's like baby poo or like old dog poo. I don't think I'm gonna need 2 packets of this actually. So that's 1. Yeah, I'm only gonna need 1 for this. I think this is gonna be more than enough. It's not curdling at all, so that's always good. I read so many things online about like, oh, it always curdles, it's gonna curdle. I don't think I'm gonna need to add milk, but I will just add a dash of it. Letting this simmer is gonna thicken it up a little bit. Now, Chef Ellie will show you that she just very skillfully microwaved this. Look at that. It's a bit of a cheat, but it looks and smells divine. All right, so it smells really, really sweet. I'm gonna give it a try. It's been simmering for a little while. That is so much sweeter than before. It's a different type of sweet to what I feel like they use in a takeaway. I like it though. I like that. Ooh. Wow. I really, really overdone on the portion. Balls. Nevertheless, at least that means we got a lot of room for testing. So let me get a good ratio of, I'm testing in the kitchen, please don't judge. It is a lot sweeter. it's just still not the same type of sweet. Like, what am I talking about when I say that? I don't even know. And I've put on some Peep Show because me and Adam always watch it. Oh, hello.
What?
Speaking of the devil, she's waiting for you, Adam.
Hey.
She's like, welcome home, big boy. Once again, like last time, oh my god, this looks gross. I forgot to mention that I put raw onion on top of my curries as well for texture. I don't know why, I've always done that. I got this snuggly new teddy bear jacket from TK Maxx at the weekend, and it's been so good. It's been really good for when I don't want to put the heating on all day because those dollar bills. Anyway, today I'm going to be making something that is literally my favourite dish, and I'm finally starting, because I only started really cooking for myself this year. Obviously I moved here in April, and I'm only starting to get to a point now where I'm finding my favourite dishes and I'm perfecting them. And when I say perfecting them, I mean like for me, like I mean finding the things that work for me, finding the ingredients that I really like. I'm not saying they're like chef kiss worthy or anything. It's more that my taste buds are starting to approve to certain things that I'm doing and adding to things, and I'm finding brands that I really like. Oh, it's there. I was like, where's my garlic gone? Which is really good. Like, it's really nice to be in a space where I can be like, this works for me. I know I'm gonna like this food. I'm fine. Like, this video has been a lot more about like dishes that I know are really cool, and it would actually be nice to make like a little Ellie makeshift cookbook, like for future reference, so I don't forget that I used to eat these certain foods and I really like them. It's a nice feeling to know you can cook yourself food that you are really gonna like. I guess I got these videos as that. Anyway, I'm making spaghetti bolognese today, and I'm gonna be using all of the key things that I love together to make the best spaghetti bolognese. But if I'm gonna be honest, it's just a simple, very simple combination. The biggest part of this that makes it the Ellie approved spaghetti. Okay, first of all, you need to be cursed by the devil. It's actually this. It's vegetarian meat-free mince by Asda. This this is probably my favorite mince I've ever tried, and I've tried a load of different mince. This is my favorite. It just smells really good. It has a really good texture, and when you combine it with chunky mushroom by this brand, it's a pasta sauce. When you combine it with this brand, it makes a really good combination of like tomatoey, mushroomy with that mince. It's just the perfect combo. We've got a massive wad of spaghetti. I'm gonna put this on. How long are these gonna take? I have some green cuisine by Bird's Eye. They're meatballs. Meat-free, obviously that's only going to take around about 10 to 15 minutes. That's not bad at all, is it? I really like my spaghetti bolognese with either sweet corn or peas, so I'm having peas with mine and some garlic. I've been adding like 3-4 cloves of garlic every dinner, and it's banging. So garlic will go in there, and I'm making Adam an alternative to this. He doesn't like tomato sauce, so I'm giving him some chicken breast to go with his spaghetti, which is a bit weird, but you've got to have some protein, guys. And I usually give him some mushroom soup. I make, chicken soup. I make it into a sauce and just put it like in with the chicken and put it with the spaghetti. He really likes it. It's a weird thing. My mum used to do the same thing, and it's a good idea. You just make soup and you thicken it up a bit, and it makes a really banging sauce. So let's go. I hate the order that these like little knobs are in. They don't seem to match the order of the hobs, so I never know which one I'm turning on. Bit of salt in there for the pasta. That's a lot of salt, not a bit of salt, that's a lot of salt. Recently I've actually been snapping my spaghetti in half because it's just so much easier to eat. And I used to find people who said that like proper spoil sports, because I was like, but that's the fun part of spaghetti. Well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, call me boring, because I no longer stand by that anymore, because it just makes the whole spaghetti experience so much smoother. The Swedish meatballs are going on the same tray as Adam's chicken. I'm not even that massive about these meatballs, to be honest. I've just been saving them for a proper spaghetti dinner, so that's what I'm using them for today. I'm not huge on meatballs in general, actually, even when I ate meat. So right, so this is going in. Oh, it's always so satisfying. I love the smell of this. I want to give you some as if you were going to smell it then. That's weird. Oh my god, my mouth is actually watering. This goes in Probably shouldn't have put so much in there. Oh well. I usually give myself half the pot so I can have the other half for a dinner tomorrow. Turn the hob on. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. See, I do them wrong all the time. And then the mince goes in. Okay, the mince is all stuck together, so I'm just gonna break on the floor. Are you even a chef if you don't bash all your frozen stuff on the floor? So it doesn't look very appetizing, it literally looks like dust. I will then pop in my peas. This is probably all not the right order. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Would you like some mince with your peas, dear? Put some in Adam's pot. Oh my god, that was way too many. I could probably put more veg in there if I'm honest, but I'm not going to today. I just don't want to today. All right. I'll probably use half of this as well, and then use the other half for something he's eating tomorrow. Drop that in there. Looks grim. I lied and said I wouldn't be using any more veg, but actually, I'm slopping in a couple of. Oh my god, broccoli heads. They will break down, I promise. And now this is where the magic happens. So we have my garlic crusher, we have my clove of garlic, we shove it in there, and we go like this. Are you ready? Squeeze! Okay, this is really hard to do with one hand. Oh, look at that. And then repeat the process, probably like 300 million times. Here you go, little alien. All yours. Oh, mayonnaise.